Just quick, how the fuck do you follow that? Crazy stuff. I've been thinking a lot about the difference, about the similarities between sex and bowling. Anyone else? Just me? That's fine. Sex is very similar to bowling. Sex is very similar to bowling. Both activities start off by putting on the special shoes. My dad's always there to criticise my technique. I think sex is quite similar to a lot of things. Sex is quite similar to riding a bike, because I learned how to ride a bike at 22. And my girlfriend prefers an electric bike. My name's Ollie, it's nice to meet everyone. I don't like my name. I don't like the name Ollie. Do we have any Ollies in? Yeah, brother. Sorry. I don't like the name Ollie. When I first started, because when you think of the name Ollie, there's only really one person you think of. It's Oliver Twist, and he's an orphan, and that's really fucking sad. I'm trying to, be funny. I don't want people to think about orphan. So I thought about changing my name. I thought about changing my name to my middle name, which is James. But then I realised James is the name of the person that shot Martin Luther King. So if Tom says, please welcome James Cordova, everyone's thinking, James? The guy that killed Martin Luther King? No thanks. I'm in no mood. So I thought about just going by my initials. I thought about going by OJ. I'm quite stupid. I used to think Al Qaeda was just one person. There's one very busy terrorist called Alan Qaeda. Gentleman in the front row, hello sir, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris. Chris, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Chris, how old were you when you stopped believing in the Tin Tomato Man?
Tin Tomato?
Yeah, the Tin Tomato Man. Did you? Yeah.
I don't think I had started.
Okay, this is Cornish Comedian of the Year final. Can you just, for the sake of the joke, do you mind just pretending that you do?
Like 4.
Ah, yeah. And just for everyone else in the room who doesn't know, what does Tin Tomato Man do? Israel, I'll take from here. For everyone else in the room, the Tin Tomato Man is someone who, if you do all your chores in a week, as a treat, the Tin Tomato Man will leave a tin of tomatoes under your pillow as a reward. I'm sensing you guys don't have this. That's fine. My brother was a bit strange. He would save up all his tins of tomatoes for about 6 months, and then he'd take a bath in them. But me, I would always, I'd wake up on Sunday morning with a crick in my neck and think, oh, the Tin Tomato Man's come! And I just rip open the can and I just... I'm not from round here. From a small town in the West Midlands called Market Drayton. Give us a cheer if you know Market Drayton. Fuck off. Who said that? Yeah, how do you know Market Drayton? No way, so you're going to love this bit. Market Drayton is quite a boring hometown. The most interesting thing about my hometown is it's got the country's first net zero McDonald's. Woo! It's sort of like bragging that you've got the world's smallest brain tumour. It's not exactly healthy. I moved to Plymouth. I moved to Plymouth about 2 years ago. I'll tell you guys this. I actually lied on my CV. I moved for work and I lied on my CV. People say you shouldn't do that. People say you shouldn't lie on your CV, but I did really want to be a paramedic. I was in the office a couple of days ago. I was in my office and I said, oh, it's coming up to 2 years since I moved to Plymouth. And a colleague of mine said, oh, that's nice. Have you managed to make any new friends since you moved to Plymouth? And that did sting a bit because I did think we were friends. How Oh, fine. Do you guys mind if I just do a quick poem for you all? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that alright? I love being a comedian, but I'm trying to be more artistic, and the opportunities like this to perform in front of so many people. So, just is that okay? Can I just do a quick poem for you all? Yeah. The poem's called Hemorrhoids. If you're gonna laugh, I'm not gonna do it. There's blood in the water. Thank you. I've been trying to lose a bit of weight recently. I didn't think I needed to. Then I asked my partner, I asked her, would you still love me if I put on a bit of weight? And she said, what do you mean if? So I've been doing park runs. Do we know what park runs are? Yeah. Park runs are shit. And it's funny because you'll have an arch rival, it's just an 8-year-old called Taylor. But the joke's on Taylor really, because I've already done my sats. That's it. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of reading recently. Apparently, morning sex is 3 times better at waking you up in the morning than a black coffee is. 3 times better. It took some convincing, but my boss is finally on board. I'm trying to relate more to the lads in the audience. We got any lads in? Yeah! Yeah, mate! Lads, yeah. What do lads love? Lads love chirping up birds. We got any birds in? Yeah, what? What do birds love? Birds love a bad boy. I was chirped up one lass the other day. I said to her, you like bad boys? I'm the Zodiac killer. She said to me, what? The American serial killer who was active in 1968, 1969. That's me, sweetheart. So you're admitting that you killed 37 people in San Francisco and remained uncaptured. You look nothing like Arthur Lee Allen, the main suspect, who died in 1992, who everyone agrees was probably the guy that did it. And if that's what you're saying is true, that'll make you about 80 years old. Is that what you're saying? You're 80 years old? I just find flirting so difficult, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's not like when you were back at school. I remember being in year 10. All you had to do was steal a girl's pencil case. Game on! Can't do that anymore. They won't be letting me in the school. I can't do kiss chases. I've had to stop doing fucking park runs, guys. It's ridiculous. I struggle a lot with receiving gifts. My birthdays and Christmas are quite difficult. Does anyone else have a birthday? Yeah, me too. That's decent. My partner went on a hen do and she brought me back this little lighter that said Mallorca on it, and it was a nice thought, but my name's Ollie. I do have a partner. You won't know her, she goes to all the comedy shows. We met on Tinder. I was on Tinder for about 9 months before I met my girlfriend. If I had to describe my experience on Tinder in 2 words, I would say fucking humbling. My mum always said I was a handsome young man. What a lying bitch. We met on Tinder. I remember early on saying she was looking for a man, not a boy. I said, I should hope so. I wanted to impress her when we were on our first date. I got tickets to the pantomime. I said, we're going to go see Jack and the Beanstalk at the panto. He said, oh no, we're not. I said, you're going to need to trust me if this is going to work out. She's very good at Bop It, my girlfriend. Do we know Bop It? Yeah. Makes quite a reactive hand job. Pull it, great. Flick it, not so much. She works at M&S as well, my girlfriend. She works at M&S. I'm not saying she's an upgrade. My last girlfriend worked at Sainsbury's. Come on! If I keep this up, my next girlfriend's going to work at Gloucester Services. We We don't live together yet, my partner and I, but she does like to leave me these little reminders around my flat. I say reminders, it's skid marks. She does have a box of stuff though that she leaves at mine. Just the essentials, really, just the essentials, you know. A pair of pants in case she stays the night. A second pair of pants in case she shits herself. Third pair in case I want to try some on. Fourth pair in case I shit myself. You guys have been lovely. I'll leave you with this very quickly. I'm very self-conscious about my penis. That's not it. I was once described as having a penis for radio. Not the only reason. My brother texted me the other day and said, "Don't you hate it when you're having a poo and your dick grazes the inside of the toilet bowl?" Which is number one, disgusting, but number two, a very frustrating way to find out my brother's got a bigger knob than me. Cheers guys, thank you very much.